So the cards game bridge was very popular in the West about a generation ago. When I was an undergraduate student, I played a bit. It's really a wonderful game for social interaction. You are like four of you are sitting around a table and playing, so you're interacting with each other much better than four of you sitting in front of a television and watching somebody else throw a ball around. So it's not easy to find people to play bridge with, but thanks to the internet, over the last 5 years, I've been part of a bridge group with my three of my wonderful friends from college days. So we try to play once a week on this bridge base online. Uh, Excellent site. It's just made it possible to find a bridge foursome, which used to be so difficult earlier. And when we play, like, of course, there's a lot of trash talking. That's sort of expected, right? So earlier, when only there were four players available, what they would play would be rubber bridge. And now, with bridge base online, there are like maybe a few hundred or even a few thousand players playing at the same time. So what they do is that you play contract bridge, which is takes a bit of the luck out of the game. There's still some amount of luck in the game, but contract bridge is preferred because they're really two teams of four players each. And when they play in a tournament, so this team of eight players will play against a team of eight other players, and they will play with cards switched. But when we are on BBO, we just have a team of four. We just need four people, and then our performance is being compared to the performance of the other tables, which we don't really know who they are, and we are sort of like we get points according to our relative performance. There are two forms of contract bridge. One is called international match points and the other is called match points. Now, personally, I prefer international match points. So now there are some BBO daily tournaments, but like I said, I prefer international match points, and these are played on Wednesdays. The BBO has this tournament on Wednesdays with international match points. And I'm going to give a few tips for players who are relatively new to the game. Not for expert players, they already know all the stuff that I'm going to be saying. So this is for relatively new, and this is I'm going to just show some sample hands from a tournament in which I was ranked number one out of 15,000 plus players. And I actually won the tournament comfortably by about 5.5 international match points. Okay, so let's begin. Now, hand number one, there was a bit of a small slam. And the thing to note here is that there was actually a player on another table who made a grand slam. That means they made like 13 out of 13 possible tricks. But here's the thing. So this player took a risk, but was this risk justifiable? And what you see is that, yeah, this player scored heavy, like almost 13 points. For my small slam, I got 5.52 points. But this risk was not justifiable, I believe, because one player made it, and then there were like 1, 3, 4, 5 other players who bid a grand slam, and So six in total, and only 1 in 6 made it. So you can say maybe the probability was about 1 in 6. So not a justifiable probability. The one who made it probably got lucky. So don't take a very big risk, like a 1 in 6 risk, when you can get a small slam with much higher probability. So you should play according to probability calculations. Okay, then we move on to hand number 4. And in this hand, my partner bid 2 clubs, showing that they had, it was a Drury bid. So they have some length. It's a passed on the first round of bidding, but then there is a bid in the second round. And the Drury bid means that they have some number of spades and some amount of points. So look at my hand. My hand, I have a 6-card spade and 13 points. But also the nice thing is that I have only a singleton heart. So I have length in spades and a short in hearts, which would mean if the opponents have their points in hearts, those would not really be worth much. Okay, and so without delay, I bid 4 spades. And remember, this is again IMP. If it was master points, then I would have given some more thoughts, because 13 points is not a whole lot. If you are playing match points, then you go down and you're suddenly like hit with like a 20% score, as opposed to like 55% score, let's say. But in IMPs, if you make it, you get a lot of IMPs. So you have to be a bit more aggressive when you play IMPs compared to when you play match points. Now, what you do is you assess what are the opportunities and threats. Now, the opportunities here that you can see are, you have, I had 7 cards total between the 2 hands in diamonds, and that's the only length I had besides spades. The spades was the trump which I bid. I had 9 cards, but I had 7 cards in diamonds. And then what I would try to do is, like, first I try to hope that the diamonds break 3-3 with the opponents, and like when I played my 3rd diamond, my 4th diamond becomes good. And of course, to do that, I have to also maintain a entry into the dummy. Now, of course, I also hope that my diamond queen finesse works, because look, I have in my hand 13 points. My partner has 10 points. So between the two of us, we have 23 points. And usually they say that for a major game, you need 26 points. So we're kind of short in terms of strength. So we have to try to make up by distribution or card play. Okay. So my strategy is, firstly, I'll try to do something in diamonds. And the thing which is nice, which has happened, is that the club ace was played without me having to play my king. Next, the opponents are very considerate. They play diamonds, and my diamond 6 makes. Wonderful. And then my diamond 8 has become good. So it goes on, and I end up making 10 tricks. I make the game, and it gives me a nice bunch of IMPs. Okay, now we come to this hand where so I start with 8 and 9, 17 and 2, 19 points. So I have 19 points. Okay, so I have a very strong hand. And my partner is first round pass. So my partner is saying they're weak. And then in the second round, they do bid spades. So I know my partner has some spades and some amount of points. Like not because first round pass, they're like low on points. Now, the critical decision for me at this point, after the opponents have bid 4 spade, and remember, like the opponents are vulnerable, which means that if they go down, they're going to get hit hard if I double. So the critical decision for me is whether I should double or whether I should bid 4 spades. And looking at the situation, I said, okay, my partner is weak. Yes, I have 19 points, but my partner has 3, 4 points. I'm going to be in difficulty making 4 spades. So, and I also note that the opponent's suit is hearts, and I have a very ace king queen of hearts. So I have ace king queen of hearts, and I'm kind of short in clubs and diamonds, which gives me the idea that maybe I could ruff something. I mean, of course, I'm assured these 3 tricks, and then maybe I can get the 4th trick by roughing something. So instead of building 4 spades, I double the opponent's 4 hearts. Now the opponents bid that they were going to make 10 tricks and they only made 6. And that means that they are 4 down and they give me almost 49 Ps. Okay, that's a very big score. Now look at like how other people had bid. 9 tables had actually doubled 4 spades, following the same logic as I had done. There were, however, 30 tables who went on to 4 spades. So no, I had doubled 4 hearts. 9 tables had doubled 4 hearts, including me. And 30 tables bid 4 spades, and they went down because, like I said, it was not like really that a whole lot of points, and there was a danger of going down. And these people who had bid 4 spades and went down gave these 9 tables all these points that we got. Just consistent good play like got me the first rank. I had a total of about 50 plus points, and the second place person was at 45.5, and this is out of more than 14,000 players. So I won this tournament. So I would say that I would strongly encourage you to play bridge with a group of friends. It's a great bonding experience also. And if you start during your college days, you can do that for the rest of your life. Wherever your friends may move to, you can still organize this on the internet. And while we play bridge, we also do a video conference. So it's almost like we are in the same location. The way it works is that, let's say this is my desktop. This much is bridge. And then the rest in the column on the side, I have the video conference pulled up. So I'm looking at both the tables that we're playing and the video conference, but I'm seeing them all in real time. So there is a big mental benefit also to playing bridge because, this is a result from the Alzheimer's Association, and there was a large-scale clinical trial in Finland that demonstrated the benefits of combining cognitive training, so it makes your brain work, and social activity with other lifestyle elements, that multiple changes in lifestyle can improve memory and thinking in those at risk of cognitive decline. And this is the link for the article. It is from aarp.org. So yes, it has benefits. It's great. I love playing with my friends, and it also gives mental health benefits.